Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I'm on a journey to own a mortgage-free home in the next 5 years. If you're here watching this video, then you are ready to make a change to your finances this year. 2024 is going to be the year that you really turn it around and get your finances together. I have 5 things that you can do or start this year that will help you get some more financial peace and stability in your life. So let's jump into those. The first thing is to light a fire under yourself and your spouse if you're married. If you're watching this video, then you're already feeling a little bit of a pull to make some changes, but lighting a fire under yourself is going to keep that motivation going. For us, this looked like adding up all of the debt that we had and comparing it to our income, and that was panic-inducing. Maybe you've already had that moment of panic or just the throwing your hands up in the air, being tired of the financial stress that you have. Whatever it is that has sparked this need for a change in your life, hold on to that feeling. Write it down and remember it so that when things get hard, you have something to look at and remind yourself of why you're doing this. The second thing is to get on a budget. It took me years to figure out how to be on a real budget. And because of that, it took us a long time to really start making progress in our goals. I created a beginner's budgeting tips video that you can check out here, but we use the Every Dollar Budgeting app. It's super simple and it's free, and it's one that I would highly recommend checking out as you get started in budgeting. Number 3 is to pay off your debt. This is a big one and it might take you more than just this year, but it's totally worth putting in all that work and effort. Nothing has taken away our stress and the finance fights more than paying off all of the debt that we had. A little exercise that might be helpful is to add up all of your minimum monthly payments that you have for the debt that you currently have and compare that to your income. Then think about the goals that you have for your future or that you're working on right now. If you were to have that amount of money that you're paying towards your debt each month to put towards your goals and your dreams instead, how much faster would you be able to obtain those things? Number 4 is to get an emergency fund put together. For me, an emergency fund is the key to feeling peaceful about your finances. It's a buffer between you and anything that might happen, and it just takes away the stress. The general rule of thumb for an emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your expenses, not your income, but your expenses. This money is set aside in a bank account that is harder to get to, still totally accessible, but not connected to any of your debit cards or your credit cards, so that you don't touch it unless it is an actual emergency. And the 5th thing is to set goals that you are passionate about. This will help you stay motivated. You've already lit that fire under yourself and gotten yourself going, but this is kind of a long-term goal that you're starting out on, changing your finances completely. If you're starting all these other tips, then you've got some good habits you're working on and you've got some good knowledge, but having goals keeps it exciting and will help you stay motivated throughout the entire process. Like I said at the beginning, checking off each item on this list might take you more than just this year, 2024, but setting yourself up and creating these habits is going to put you in a much better place financially long-term and will have lasting positive effects. If you want some more resources for helping you set yourself up better financially this year, then I will have some linked in the description. They're all free. They're all things that I have used and loved and have helped me on my financial journey. I am working on getting to 5,000 subscribers this year, so if you're not subscribed and you liked this video, then please do subscribe and join us here, and maybe share it with someone else you think might find it helpful. I will see you next week for another video. Bye!